Have you guys ever wondered if your diet is healthy enough? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Demi. So today I'm going to share with you guys my diet because I always wonder if I'm eating too much meat, not enough vegetable, or if there's anything I can improve in my diet to make my diet more healthy. So I decide to write down for a week what I have eat and see if there's anything I need to change. So I start this food journal from February 19 to February 25. And let's talk about our diet first. So usually in the morning, there are two things we usually eat. We eat either soup or smoothie. Soup, we will change it every 1 to 2 weeks. Sometimes we eat miso soup, sometimes we eat tomato egg soup, sometimes corn soup. And smoothie, usually we just drink the same thing every week. It's avocado with milk, with some condensed milk and ice. It tastes really good. And for lunch and dinner, we usually will eat some noodle or pasta or rice. And usually we will cook a big pot of soup, like a beef noodle soup or like a pho soup, either chicken or beef, so that we can eat it for the whole week. And every time when we eat it, we just put in some rice noodle and put some vegetable, so it's easy and fast. That's why I always wondering, because we eat the same thing for 3 days in 1 week, is it really healthy? Let's see. So the first day is February 19. Let's see what we had. We had a bowl of miso soup. You can see some seaweed, some egg, and enoki mushroom in there. So let's see. Lunch, I had some bok choy, some beef noodle, fish bowl, carrots, and beef. And in the afternoon, I have a Kit Kat as a snack. Dinner part, beef noodle. That looks a lot. So there's some beef, carrots, noodle, soup. It's a big bowl. And we also developed some healthy habit. So we decide to have at least 1 cup of milk or soy milk or half every day, and also eat some yogurt. And we also decide to drink some red wine before we go to sleep, because red wine actually provide your body with antioxidant, promote longevity, and also lower the risk of heart disease and some harmful inflammation. And I actually drink 1.4 to 2 liter of water. It depends on the days, because sometimes when I work, I really talk a lot, so I need to drink more water. So let's see. On this day, in total, I had 2,600 something calorie, and 36% of those are fat, carbohydrates around 40%, and 24% is protein. I think it's not too bad, but that is a lot of calorie actually. Yeah, of course, when you look at diet, you cannot just look at one single day, because you are going to eat a lot of different food every day. Sometimes maybe cooking at home, sometimes you eat outside. So it's more helpful to do a food journal for several days. It's better for those days to include both weekends and weekdays, because people tend to eat more on weekends, I think. So let's look at Saturday, February 20. So for Saturday, because we usually wake up pretty late, around 9 or 10, and we do some exercise, workout, go running. So we usually skip our breakfast and just directly eat lunch. On this day, I ate a bread like this, and we have some spinach, scrambled eggs, carrots, cheese, yogurt, banana. So the reason why we decide to have yogurt every day is because yogurt is a very good source of protein and calcium. Calcium helps you with your bone, and also yogurt has probiotics that help you with your digestion. And let's see, so I had a Starbucks drinks there in the afternoon, and oh, I remember we bought some Indian curry on that day for dinner, and it's very spicy. That's lamb curry there, and you can see it's really red. And we also have some naan bread with some meat inside. After dinner, I had some Kit Kat, red wine, and I drink 2 liters of water on this day. So let's see the total energy I consumed on this day. So it's total of 1,580 calories. It may not be very accurate because some of the food, they just don't have it in their database and I couldn't find it. So the calorie of the lamb curry may not be included in there. That's why it is kind of low. And carbohydrates is 56% of all the total calories. Fat is 27% for this day, and protein is 17%. Now they are all within the normal range. So the normal range or the recommended range would be 45 to 65% of carbohydrate of your total calorie, and fat would be 20 to 35% of the total calorie intake, and protein is 10 to 35%. So I make this chart to summarize all the calorie, carbohydrate, fat, protein that I have been eating during this 1 week time. And I also put fiber on there because fiber is a very important nutrient that will help us have bowel movement. Let's see. On average, during this whole week, my calorie intake is around 1,800 something, almost 1,900, and carbohydrates are 210 on average. Fat is 68 on average, and protein is 106 on average, and fiber is only 18.4. I remember the fiber recommendation for women is around 20 gram or 25 gram, I think. So I need to improve on my fiber. And how to calculate protein is that take your weight in kilogram, times it by 0.8 gram. In that way you can get how much protein you need for 1 day. I reached my protein goal. After I consult with my dietitian friend, she recommended me to have some vitamin D supplements because right now we don't really go out to get any sunshine because of COVID, and because we are not drinking vitamin D fortified milk or soy milk, so it's hard for us to get enough vitamin D. That's why a dietitian friend actually recommend us to get some vitamin D supplements. Also, our friend recommend us to eat more fish and seeds and nuts because those are actually very good source of omega-3. Fish would be better than eating pork or beef. And also it is recommended to have beans or lentils or tofu as the source of protein instead of meat every day, because for the same amount of tofu or plant-based protein compared to same amount of meat by weight, the plant-based protein actually has more nutrients and also they have fewer calories. So if you want to lose weight, maybe you can consider those plant-based protein. And there's one thing that the meat doesn't have, that is fiber. So here are my goals for the next week to improve my diet to become more healthy. First, I want to get vitamin D supplements to make sure I get enough vitamin D and it's good for my bone and calcium absorption as well. And second, I want to eat more vegetables and fruits to increase my fiber intake. And third thing is that I try to eat fish or tofu more often to get omega-3. So that's the wrap. What do you guys think of my diet? Is it healthy, unhealthy, balanced, not balanced? Let me know down below. And if you like this video, please click thumbs up and stay tuned for my next video. See you next time.
Thank you so much for watching these videos, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It will hugely benefit us and give us much more motivation to create more videos like this for you guys every week.
Also, don't forget about our Instagram and TikTok. We post a variety of contents every now and then. Check it out. See you next time.